Hi there, I'm Laurie. Welcome to my channel. This is not my first YouTube, but the first one where I'm actually talking to people. I guess I was probably doing other author bits and stuff. I'm a writer, so all the fun social media pieces that go into it. But this one I decided to do because I absolutely love following people that track their journey on their weight loss. And I have struggled with my weight for the entirety of my life. I have been the chunky kid since I was 6 years old and the chunkiest girl in the room. And so this time I decided, I've tried everything in the book, but this time I decided maybe it would be kind of cool to get on YouTube and to invite my readers and my fans to come join me on this journey, and everyone new who wants to come along for it. Again, I've tried Weight Watchers 100,000 times. I mean, seriously, how many times can you tell yourself, like, no, this candy bar is 1 point, not 10 points. And so that's my problem with Weight Watchers. I got to where I was like fibbing to myself about the points values, which is super weird. Maybe not, maybe it's you too. But anyways, Weight Watchers is just a no-go for me and my lying rear. And then of course I've tried Atkins, and I've tried the cabbage soup diet, and I've tried just exercising for at least half a day. That didn't work too well. And I've hired personal trainers, and as I've gotten older, I've tried to work with various nutritionists, and I just have a very rebellious spirit to where food is a celebration to us. And so it's not what are we doing today, or who are we hanging out with, or any of that stuff, or where are we shopping. It's, hey, where are we eating? Like, I spent the day with my mom today, and the first question we asked each other was like, hey, this is gonna be a great day, but where are we going for lunch, right? Food is just super important to all of us. We're from the South, we're from Texas, actually live in Tennessee now, but I'm a mom of 3 kiddos. 2 of them are fully grown. They're 20 and 21, and my son is 14. My 2 older girls. I had them when I was like 7, don't judge. So anyways, great family, great husband, great life. I've been a serial entrepreneur for the last 7 years. So I started out as a CPA. Well, I started out on food stamps, and then through a bad divorce, and then became a CPA, and moved from being a CPA to a writer, a fiction writer, about 6 years ago. And since then I've been a serial entrepreneur. I have 6 companies. So maybe I'll do some fun videos on encouraging you if you're on the journey to be an entrepreneur or want to start your own company or something like that. I've done a lot of that stuff. But the biggest mountain that I've yet to climb is my weight loss. And I try to talk about that often with my family, and I try to be real with it on myself. But there's sometimes that I just totally ignore it. I'm sure some of you who are serial dieters along with me kind of just decide, you know, enough's enough, I'm just going to ignore it for the time being. And then of course I gain some weight, or I'll go on a diet and lose a little bit of weight and then gain it all back. So this time I decided, man, if I could just document this kind of in front of people that love my work and are new to me, you know, just in front of a community, because as a writer, I don't really have a community. Well, my fans and my readers, of course, and my family, but I don't have a massive friend community. We just moved to Tennessee after living in Texas my whole life. And so this has been a really fun journey to come here for some new opportunities that we have with some really big name people, which has been a lot of fun. But it's time to focus on my health. And I've even had some really great friends of mine over the past few years kind of hint at that, like, hey, you probably need to focus on your health a little bit, because, you know, you want to do all these great things and you have this great vision for the future and for life, but you got to be healthy to get there. Kind of like the body is the vehicle to get you to all these great things you want to do. And it's so stinking true. So the latest venture has been, again, I'm a fiction writer, and I own 3 publishing companies, and we own an author services company, and then we also own an FBA company where we sell goods on Amazon. And I know this doesn't have much to do with keto, but I thought in my intro video just let you know a little bit about who I am. So if you're like, ew, then you totally can sign off and go do something more fun with yourself. I don't know. But at least if you can connect a little bit, maybe that'll be better for you to come and visit me, and you kind of know the insanity of trying to do any kind of diet in the life that we live. So the latest thing that we've decided to do is open a restaurant. I know. Has so much to do with fiction novels, doesn't it? It's just crazy. It actually has helped that I'm a fiction writer that we're opening a restaurant, because my menu is really fun and quite entertaining, if I say so myself. But the bad part about opening a restaurant is that we are bringing kolaches to Tennessee, which is a Texas food from Czechoslovakia. The Czechs brought it over to Texas, and Texas held on to it because they're awesome. And so they're kind of like pigs in a blanket is the Texas style, and then the Czech style is where you take a really yummy yeast roll and you fill it with different kinds of fruits or whatever yummy thing you want to fill it with. And unfortunately, I don't do real well with gluten. But since we've been test kitchening all this stuff for the last like 3 months, I've been sick as a dog. And so I think that's made me even refocus more on my health, because the restaurant's gonna offer plenty of options that are gluten-free or are keto-friendly, but it really does have a huge piece of it that is a bakery. So I decided, man, this is the best time ever to start this keto journey again. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm actually going to try to do a weekly, I'm going to do a weekly vlog and kind of just share the craziness of our lives and some of the recipes that we did this week. And I'll take some pictures of the things that we ate. I'll share my measurements on this video. You'll get to see like my starting weight was 211.6 maybe, I don't know. So I totally try, just for funny here because I have a small bent of humor in me. I was like, oh, I'm totally gonna do this weigh-in for you guys to see every week, because that's one of my favorite parts. I'm like, I wanna be on the journey with these people that are doing their YouTube videos like this, and I want to see the progression. Like, I wanna get on the scale with you. Not literally, could you imagine me and you on the scale? Oh my God. But I totally wanna see the scale alongside these ladies that I watch. And I was like, I'm gonna get on it naked. Well, mine is glass. So as I got on it naked and started videoing, I was like, this will never do. So I did put on clothes and I re-weighed. You're welcome. But anyways, I thought about, oh, I'll take some pictures. And I have a few pictures in like a sports bra and some shorts, but it ain't gonna get like booty cheek type shows on mine, unfortunately. Even though those don't offend me at all, it's awesome that you have great booty cheeks. My mom's a preacher, and she would absolutely probably have a slight mild coronary if I showed up online in my booty cheeks. So we're not gonna do that. And I live in a really nice affluent neighborhood, so that's the last thing I need is people coming into my bakery like, guess what I saw? Yeah, I know, I understand. I'm trying to lose weight. What can I say? You wear underwear in front of people. Not here. So anyways, I'll be wearing some shorts and I'll show you all the goods and all that great stuff. You know, I assume at the end of the journey, I have 70 pounds to lose, 70 pounds. I assume at the end of the journey that I'll have to have like the skin surgery that everybody talks about or has, the tummy tuck, which I guess has kind of put me off from trying to lose too much weight too, because that just seems a little intimidating if I'm being honest. But I'm sure I'm gonna have it. I've had 3 kids. Like, my stomach does, it's wonderful because I've had my 3 kids, but my stomach does not look anything like I would put out in a bikini. So anyways, I'm sure that's all gonna be part of this too. I'm just super excited to connect with other people that are looking to lose weight, and I've chosen keto as the method by which I'm gonna do this because of how nasty I feel after eating gluten. A few weeks ago had cinnamon rolls. We make cinnamon rolls for and I'm testing all these recipes, like I said, testing this recipe for cinnamon rolls, and they're so good. And it's just like, you go in there to take a bite to say like, oh, would people at the restaurant like this? And then the next thing you know, the cinnamon roll is gone and you have cream cheese icing smeared all over your face and in your nostrils. So it's been kind of a journey. And I do have some taste testers, like my thin husband, who looks like he could be on the front of a magazine cover, which is awesome for me. And my son will test every once in a while. The girls come over and try things too, but I always feel like it has to be me that tests it because it's going in my restaurant. I really want it to be a really great product for the people that come in and eat with us. But anyways, all that to say, welcome to my channel. If you're at all interested in following any of this journey, please subscribe below. I always see everybody like, subscribe below. I'll try to figure out how to put a button up. My technical skills are at best. So I will try to figure out how to put a button up. But if you want to subscribe and follow this, that'd be freaking awesome. I'll be sharing stuff on the restaurant and again on the entrepreneurial side. And like I said, I'm a fiction writer, so I've written 130 books to this point. Yeah, that's just insane to say. Super overachiever, serial entrepreneur, and just have some self-image issues that obviously I have to work through and all that good stuff. But I'm hoping this journey will be a good one. And more than anything, I'm hoping that you'll be inspired by it. Like, that's other than the accountability, that's the reason that I would put it out on the interwebs. Do even people say the interwebs anymore? Because I'm a little bit older, and so that might be like, hey, the 1980s called and want their word back. I don't know. Anyways, welcome. Thank you for being here. Hit the bell if there is a bell. I don't know, I hear that all the time too, but thanks so much, and I look forward to going on this journey with you.